and I think Candace would like to have that one back.
Oh, wow, she got there first, and Candace has got the ability to find the right place to be in the box. She's going to be a great player for Fort Lewis, this freshman, and there's a beautiful header to Halinga around the 18. Oh, that player has to make a good save for Metro, and if she doesn't, Halinga's there, but luckily she does. There's Egbert sending it back in towards the Fort Lewis attacking area, rejected by Metro. Here they come again over the half line. Metro State are playing tough soccer as there's a vertical ball sent through, but luckily it misses that number 24 for Metro, picked up by Schmelzy. And man, Schmelzy's having to work in this second half as Metro are not going to give up. Man, they're a tough team.
And that was good hustle by Erica Schizler. She made a 25-30 yard sprint back to come back and help out on defense and pressure that number 13 into passing that ball a little bit early.
Nobody warming up here for Fort Lewis. I think they're going to go with who they've got out there. The coach is happy with this as these players fighting hard as Halinga goes back to that's Schistler on the ball now. Way out wide is Niffen. She might get the ball. No, goes through to Benavides, who can't trap it in midair. The pass by Schistler would have been great if it was along the ground, but it was about a yard off the ground. And here's a punt by Metro State, 60 yards. There's nobody, only one player there, might be offside. No, not offside, as Metro State have a chance here from about 25 yards out. Blocked by Welcome. That was so timely by Welcome, because that shot was hit really hard, long way out, but it was going to be on frame, I believe. Here's Niffen. She has to move quickly to get the ball. She's fighting so hard for the ball, and gee, I don't know why that's a foul.
That's a bit harsh there, John. I thought that was a good tackle there by Ashley Niffen. I mean, that's a 50-50 ball.
It's a 50-50 ball. Both players standing up. Both players bumped into each other. I don't know why. Maybe he felt he might have grabbed the shirt or something. Anyway, 30-40 yards out, and here's a shot coming into the box by Metro. Stopped by Benavides, but sent back in again. This is dangerous for Fort Lewis. Headed out by Fort Lewis. Oh, there's Benavides. Totally crashed into the back there by that Metro State player, and down she goes. That's a free kick, and that's a timely one for Fort Lewis, because Fort Lewis a little rattled there for a second as the ball bouncing around near the top of their box. Here's Romero making a lovely pass all the way over to Schistler. She's going to spin away from an opponent and get it out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker has time to trap here and try to find that right channel. Halinga touches it to Hegbaum. Oh, Hegbaum makes a bad pass back to Halinga, but looks like it's going out of bounds. Schistler runs into the back of an opponent. No, that's no foul. So
Haley Halinga way out wide there. I was just kind of hoping they would clip that ball in the corner and Haley could take it down in the corner and waste some time.
I think the referee has yellow carded a Metro player. Was that the player who crashed into the back of Benavides? Or no, he would have yellow carded because that was a free kick. There must have been something else.
I didn't see who he carded there.
I think it might have been the number 4. Not quite sure there. Maybe something was said. We didn't really see anything. Okay, it's Fort Lewis with the free kick. 3 minutes. Get a good foot on that one. Canis is trying to get the ball, but the referee says she pushed her opponent in the back there. Maybe she held an arm or something, and it's going to be a free kick to Metro State. Only 3 minutes to go here.
There is quite the battle going on between number 4 and Sarah Eggbaum right now. It's quite the battle, physical battle.
Yes, Eggbaum, the very experienced player, being left in here, and she's working hard. No subs by Fort Lewis now as the ball comes, a lovely header by Niffen towards Halinga. Halinga's got to keep possession here under pressure. Goes to Benavides. She's going to have to hurry. She gets it to Halinga. This is good possession. Back to Benavides. Oh, Halinga almost puts Benavides in trouble there. Benavides with a nice tackle. Keeps possession under pressure as Canis has got it. She's 30 yards out. Flicks one to Schistler out wide. She's going to cross it through the box. Who's there? And Halinga's there, but the keeper gets there first. And that's a good save by the Metro keeper.
Boy, that was a beautiful ball there by Benavides, just to float that in front of Erica Schizler.
Oh, here's a ball sent to Niffen, but the Metro player's going to get there first. Eggbaum thought that Niffen should have been on the run there to get her pass, but wasn't. But luckily for Fort Lewis, Metro State hit this ball out. There's only 2 minutes to go. Fort Lewis have to hang on. This is going to be the longest 2 minutes of the season here for Fort Lewis, as Romero knows what's going on. She's a smart player. She throws it straight down that channel, headed out by Metro, and Fort Lewis are going to waste a bit more time here. Legally, that is, while they take a bit of time to take this throw in. And Halinga's going to throw it towards the corner flag. Maybe she could have thrown it harder there. Oh, bad mistake by Metro as they've kicked it over the goal line. And that's going to be a corner kick, and Schizler is running. Corner kick by that's Schisler to Halenga. This is good play because that stops any chance of a counter attack. Schisler goes back to Romero. Romero is going to go all the way across to Welcome. Now Welcome goes all the way across to we're down to less than a minute now. Shoemaker needs to run in towards that corner. She passes towards that corner. That's Eggbomb out there. She feels Shoemaker overlapping. Shoemaker's got it, but she spills the ball to Metro. Luckily it comes back to Eggbomb. Eggbomb's going to try to find possession and go towards that corner flag. Yes, she dribbles it to herself, goes towards that corner flag. Nice play by Shara Eggbomb. Oh, that's brilliant. And now she's pushed in the back. We are down with about 30 seconds to go. Fort Lewis leading 1-0 here. Can Fort Lewis hold on? And this Metro player is very upset, the number 24. She's actually pushing the linesman there. She was mad at Eggbomb, and the linesman stepped between them, Lauren.
Well, there's Sarah Eggbomb. You know, she doesn't take a lot of lip from anybody, and we don't know exactly what was said.
Okay, time running out. Eggbomb dumps it up in the air. Is there a header here to Fort Lewis? Yes, but it's not near the goal, but it doesn't matter. Time has run out. What an enormous victory for Fort Lewis, and all the subs come off the bench. It's Fort Lewis 1 and Metro 0.
Boy, what a battle of a game. This has just been so intense, and I have to say that Fort Lewis College just played a complete game today. They played safe, they played good solid defense, they came up with some big saves there when they had to. They had just, you know, there's some opportunities there that Metro had that really could have equalized this game up. And so Nicole Shoemaker got the first goal there, the 33rd minute of the second half, and you know, it was just another assist by Erica Schisler. She bounced it back to Nicole Schumacher, and she was able to strike that ball from about 30 yards out, just under the crossbar, and that opened the scoring. And then once again, I just have my hats off to our back four, and on that set play where Madison Welcome was able to clear the ball off the line to keep Metro from equalizing.
Well, and what a great game. Heck, who's your MVP today, Lauren? I think Teresa Romero, the freshman, didn't make any mistakes.
Teresa Romero played an awesome game. Little Riley back there was just in a constant battle with that number 13 from Metro, and very physical match, although I wouldn't say it was not a dirty match by any stretch of the imagination.
Absolutely not.
It was a good, solid physical match by both teams, and you know, we expected this before the game started today, and we got our money's worth today.
Yeah, I think another MVP for me today would be Christine Schmelzy in goal for Fort Lewis.
I would have to second that too. She came, on some of those set plays, she came out and double fisted a couple of those balls, and secondly, you have to wonder how much communication, how much coaching she's giving those freshmen back there too. There's got to be some good communication going on.
Benavides did a heck of a lot of work in the middle of the field. I mean, there's just so many good players today for Fort Lewis, and man, they just came over to this eastern side of the field to acknowledge their fans, and all the players have shaken hands.
Well, and Sarah Eggbomb in the middle too. She played up top all match, and really had not really been too much of an impact, and I'd have to say that between her and Benavides in the middle, that's when we kind of started seeing the momentum change there just a little bit.
And what great coaching too, because at halftime Fort Lewis not looking their normal team, playing a great team in Metro, but then the coach brought in Striedel and Canis and put them up front. Canis stayed in the whole of the second half and really did a lot of good work.